Um, what's going on, guys? This is Rob Garcia, the Warrior Strategist out of San Diego. Um, it's gonna be a very different type of broadcast. I had a family situation pop up, and actually want to turn to you guys for some advice, some help, support, whatever. Um, I got the call last night that my aunt died suddenly, and in the hospital. I hadn't talked to her in a long time, like 5 years. We weren't super close, but she was a primary caretaker of my grandmother, who's in her 90s. Grandmother is a wonderful woman in Eureka, California. So obviously, my grandmother is really distraught. So I need to drive to my hometown of Eureka. So I'm going to be going back there ASAP, day or two. And then helping my grandmother maybe get some in-home health care. She's very spry. She's very mentally with it for mid 90s, which is great. Um, but I guess the reason I'm doing this live is because I could use some advice and I could use some experience or just thoughts. Um, I'm not so much distraught by the death of my aunt. Um, I mean, we weren't, it wasn't like an immediate person that I talked to every day. I mean, I'm sad she's gone, but I'm more just in need of some guidance for people that have been in this situation or understand the process of helping an older person, get some care. Um, I've been really independent my whole life. I left home at 18. I moved 16 times in my childhood. There were a lot of drugs in my family. There were a lot of really bad things happening, bad people. Um, so I was thrust into adulthood at a very early age. I was pretty much taking care of myself at like 16. Um, so any type of structure based stuff or family stuff is really foreign to me. Um, so I guess my next route, I found a nonprofit in Eureka that covers in-home healthcare, and if you qualify, they'll pay for somebody to come in and stay with the person, whoever it is, the parent or elderly person, and they'll help with like cleaning, washing dishes, stuff like that. You just have to interview the in care home providers. Um, so anyway, that's going to be the next 7 to 9 days. I have reached out to clients. So all services are going to have to be, pushed back. Like just expect 9 days, early March. Shift Magazine. I'm just gonna push the deadline back. I have no compunction about doing that at all. No one's gonna give me any shit about it. People understand. Uh, so anyway, that's the plan for now. I'm gonna circle back, talk to my friends in Eureka, see if I can arrange something. My sister's still up there. There are a few people I can tap for resources. I just it's always I escaped that town because of trauma. I left because it was just really rough. My childhood, a lot of poverty, a lot of neglect, um, a lot of waking up in drug houses. You know, just really bad stuff. I don't relish going back there, but I'll make the best of it. Um, so anyway, I got that call last night at like 8:30, and it was funny because anytime I get a phone call from the family, it's usually from the aunt that died. I call her the angel of death. So to get a call saying that she died is oddly ironic. Um, I know I shouldn't laugh. It's horrible. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to the adventure. I'm looking forward to going back to Eureka, and I'm just, I'm glad I left. It's a great place. It's cool to visit. I was born there. I lived there in Humboldt County until I was like 19. Um, but it was very challenging. I had a very tough time when I was there, and once I left, I stayed gone. I haven't been back in like 5 years. So this whole thing, this sounds like a really shitty Sandra Bullock movie, like Hope Floats. Fuck, it's like the exact same plot. Um, so anyway, I'm just kind of in a state of shock at this whole thing. Hey Annette, hey Justin. My aunt died. She was a primary caretaker for my grandmother in Eureka, so I have to drive back to Humboldt County for about 9 days. So I'm going on a little road trip, which actually might be good for me and my mental health with all the crazy shit I've been through lately. So yeah, I got this news last night, and I'll be headed out in a day or so. But like I said, the main issue here, which is why I'm reaching out to you guys, is because I could definitely use advice or help with the process of getting like an in-home health provider. I did find that program. I'm going to interview with them as soon as I get up there. I do have some people I know that live up there, and I'll use the Nextdoor app, and I'll probably just have to do some interviews with people and then set up the payments and all that shit. My grandmother's pretty spry, and she's pretty with it. So really, all I need is somebody to come in there a couple days a week and maybe help her with cleaning and play checkers with her or something. Keep her company because she's up there like in a big mobile home on Humboldt Hill, like by herself. And my aunt was her like primary caretaker. So my grandmother's pretty much alone. So I need to change that. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. And I'm kind of at a loss for words. Very few things surprise me. This did surprise me. But it's something I got to take care of. So anyway, that's it. If you guys have experience in this field, or you got some ideas, or like, hey Rob, you should try this, I could really use your help. I'm very bad at adulting. I'm very bad at anything that requires structure or any type of semblance of maturity. Taking care of an elderly family member and getting things set up is way down my list of attributes. And somebody comments says, "Can you move her down and stay with you?" No, she wants to stay in her home. She absolutely wants to stay where she's at, and I get that. That's where all her resources are. She has neighbors, stuff like that. So I don't want to transplant her. She doesn't want to go anywhere anyway. She loves Eureka. So that's my next steps. I'm gonna hit the gym so I can decompress and kind of like formulate a battle plan. I'm gonna pack some food and just handle some last minute affairs, and like the PR scumbag I am, I'm gonna contact all the media outlets up there and see if they'll put me on TV. That's for my own purposes and goals. All right. That's that's it. That's what's going on right now. So anyway, thank you guys. I'm getting some great comments, some ideas. But like I said, I could definitely use your support. I could definitely use text messages. I could definitely use ideas. I'm probably going to be offline for a bit, and just navigating this for 9 days. So, all right. If there is anything you got, any suggestions, whatever, feel free to reach out to me. And I'm just going to take this a day at a time and help this situation as much as I can. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everyone's advice and support and comments and stuff. Like I said, this is just one of those things that completely caught me off guard. I'll make the best of it. I'm in pretty good spirits about it. I'm just surprised, But on the plus side, you get a road trip out of it, so that's awesome. And Eureka is fun to take pictures at. So I'll make the best of it. Get to see my sister, who's a complete degenerate, and she's hilarious. We'll probably do a Facebook Live together. Who knows? Last time, a couple guys proposed to her. Some of you need help. All right, that's all I got. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much. Like I said, any type of support, ideas, um, text messages, whatever, greatly welcomed at this time while I'm just trying to figure this all out. All right. Have a good one, guys. Talk soon.